Man, I'm very proud of this team this year. I felt we were a playoff team at the beginning. I thought that we'd win a playoff game and maybe set ourselves up to lose the divisional round, but this year we're clearly going to be more than that. That we're going to be a real Super Bowl contender, and I am very proud that Cliff Kingsbury has responded. I'm very proud that Kyler has developed confidence in throwing the ball downfield. It was a dink and dunk offense last year. I'm very proud of the way that Kyler Murray has really accelerated his development. He's throwing that football downfield. We see the big transformation between the offense from last year and this year. We see the defense from last year carrying forward to this year, not allowing teams to score touchdowns in the red zone. Vance Joseph is beating them with coverage. It's a beauty to see. It's a beauty to see the growth and development of this team from a loser to a winner. And clearly, we have set ourselves in a position to not collapse in the second half as long as Kyler Murray stays healthy. I mean, last year, if Kyler was healthy, we were still a dink and dunk offense. But if Kyler is healthy and he's throwing the ball downfield, we can really challenge the NFC. We defeated the Dallas Cowboys last year. We can absolutely hammer the Dallas Cowboys when we play in a much tougher division. The Green Bay Packers, on the other hand, who have they beat? They beat the 49ers, but the 49ers are looking like they may be at the bottom of the division. It's up to the Cardinals to show that they handle the Niners better than Green Bay Packers. That's my opinion on that. The NFC South, the only team that can beat the Cardinals this year is the Buccaneers. Tom Brady. He's the only guy that can defeat the Arizona Cardinals. Because the Cardinals own Aaron Rodgers. Don't forget that we defeated Aaron Rodgers in 2009 in a wild card round. Strip fumble. It was Michael Adams coming from the edge. Carlos Dansby recovers the fumble, and the Cardinals return to the end zone. And we defeat the Green Bay Packers. Then it was 2016. Aaron Rodgers completes a Hail Mary throw to the end zone. Touchdown. The Packers extend the game to overtime. Carson Palmer takes over. He escapes the pressure. Larry Fitzgerald has a big catch all the way to the Green Bay area. Then Larry Fitzgerald is lined up alongside Carson Palmer. Carson Palmer dumps it off to Larry Fitzgerald. They pull the guard, Michael Iupati, over to the right. They open it up for Larry Fitzgerald a few yards away. Larry Fitzgerald is in the end zone. It seems like the Cardinals have Aaron Rodgers' number in the postseason. I think that's going to happen again this year. I think we lose to the Packers the first time around. The first time around in 2009, we lost the Packers, but that was a Week 17 game. And the Cardinals came in the very next week to beat them. 2015, 2016, both times we kicked the Packers' ass, and we come in and we beat them again in the postseason. I think this time the Packers can beat us in the regular season, that we show some signs of youth and experience. That the Packers, to their credit, even with Matt LaFleur, they've been consistent. They've been to the NFC Championship game in back-to-back years. The Packers have been a pretty consistent team, but a team with a lot of margin for error. I think that's the biggest thing that's drawing back the Green Bay Packers. As for the Cardinals, Bruce Arians knows the organization. Bruce Arians is going to get one back on us, in my opinion. We can take home field against the Tampa Bay Bucs. The Bucs should lose to the Saints at least once this year. Tampa Bay doesn't play Green Bay, doesn't play Dallas. Tiebreaker sort of helps with Tampa Bay a little bit. They don't get Patrick Mahomes this year like they did last year, so it seems like Tampa Bay has a pretty favorable route to the number one seed. And they could get it. But then again, if the Buffalo Bills come in and beat the Bucs in December, if the Saints beat them, then this means that the Cardinals have a path with Russell Wilson's injury to ultimately have an easy ride to clinch that number one seed. And by beating the Niners, by beating them at Santa Clara, you set yourselves up in a good position to control your destiny the rest of the way for home field and by winning your games in the conference. And this is what the Cardinals have to do. Got to continue to win in the conference. The Bucs lost to the Rams. Cardinals haven't lost a game in the conference yet. Cardinals must continue to win. There's no ifs or buts. We get ready to play the Titans, get the Jags, you get the Colts, and you get the Texans. Cardinals are favored by the schedule against the AFC South. Clearly, we know we will set ourselves up, but in my view, this is another Tom Brady moment before he goes into the Super Bowl and probably loses. And the one team, the AFC, that I think people are sleeping on is Jon Gruden and Carr in the Vegas Raiders. Derek Carr, first of all, Kyler Murray leads the league in completion percentage, 76%. 76% Kyler Murray's completing his passes. But what if he's facing the right opponents that know the right adjustments? Kyler Murray did not kill off the game against the Minnesota Vikings. Let's not forget about that. Let's forget the fact that Kyler Murray didn't kill off that game against Minnesota. And this is why I feel like Arizona should be able to win. Arizona should be able to win this game because you got to be able to win by more than 7 points at home. The first home game was a tight game, so Cardinals we're used to the home field advantage with the fall starts at University of Phoenix Stadium. But the one thing, if you're saying that there's a team that can challenge Tom Brady, the number one thing that is really favoring Derek Carr's elite status is the fact that he has a top third down conversion rate. I mean, it's really surreal. It's really surreal that that quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady, and in the past it was Peyton Manning, that would be really clutch on third down. And Derek Carr is among the best in terms of third down conversions this year. That is what is making me think that Vegas just very may well be the team that allows Jon Gruden to get revenge against the Buccaneers. I think Cardinals will be in the conversation for the Super Bowl this year. Eventually we can win with Kyler Murray, but there's the same moniker with the Cardinals and following up short, but we'll win the Super Bowl with Kyler Murray during his career. There's no doubt about it. I just think that this year, that against Tom Brady, against Bucs-Arians, that it may be a very hard championship to win. And who knows if we get the lead in the fourth quarter? Who knows if the offense done a great job? Who knows if Tom Brady comes back and defeats the Cardinals? I mean, they are the favorite in the conference, and if we can get ahead of Aaron Rodgers, it shows what we're capable for the near distant future. And there's no doubt about it that we can achieve great things with Kyler Murray.